let's talk about these mermaids that are located in Haiti and Jamaica. If you are well aware of voodoo, you know that lots of people in the Caribbean islands like Haiti, Jamaica, and other places practices voodoo. So what some of these people do is they make deals with the mermaids so that they can get anything they want, whether it's riches, the power to heal, whatever you want, you can make a deal with a mermaid and they will make sure that you get what you want. But you have to give them what they want in return. So when you do that, you bring them what they want, whether it's your child, someone in your family, someone that means something dearly to you, whether it's a piece of salt, whatever they want, you bring it to them and they will make sure that you get your wish. When people give their children or family member up, sometimes they even allow you to come back and see them. But what I heard is they will make sure that the person is mute and sleep and covered so that they won't be able to tell you what is really going down there. Keep watching for part 2. Okay, this is a really good question. If a mermaid abduct you, kidnap you, take you, or whatever you want to call it, they're going to take you to their underwater world. So if they take you underwater, of course they're going to give you the ability to breathe underwater. If a mermaid abduct you, it's most likely going to be for a reason, whether it's to enslave you, impregnate you, marry you, or just to do whatever they want to do to you. The list may go on. So with that being said, if they have you down there with them, they're going to give you the ability to survive underwater. Some say that if a mermaid kisses you, it gives you the power to breathe underwater. Or maybe if they just touch you, but whatever they do, if they're taking you down there with them, they're going to give you the ability to be able to breathe underwater, to survive and do what they tell you to do.
Let's get out of here quick.
I look wild because I just woke up, but in the comments, they say something about when you're in Jamaica not to go in the waters at night. I'm Jamaican, 100% true, 100% true. Since I was younger, my dad told me a story of this mermaid he saw. Naturally, I mean, he grew up in Jamaica. And honestly, like, I've never not believed in mermaids. But the comments also say something that I 100% agree with, is that they don't look like what we think they look like. My dad told me that the mermaid he saw was like very dark in complexion and had rubbery skin, is how he described it, and had really long hair. I don't know if he could see the face. I have to ask him about the face, but I just distinctly remember him telling me dark in complexion, rubbery skin. So yes, they're definitely real. And if you go on vacation in Jamaica, do not go in the water at night.
This is how a Haitian mermaid in Haiti really looks like. You're going to see a mermaid sitting on a rock singing and brushing her hair. If you get close to it, it's going to grab you under the water, and when you go underwater, you breathe underwater. The mermaid is not beautiful like they say they are. They have multiple eyes, long teeth, and etc. Just ugly. If they ask you to go on land and give beans, rice, or bread, and you bring the things they ask for, they will keep you under the water and use you as their slaves. If you bring them the wrong thing, they aren't going to let you go. They don't need you, basically. You sit till they take you back to land. Under the water in Haiti for mermaids, it's like a castle there, and it's beautiful and very deep. If you wanted to escape, you can't. Only they can let you go. That's why my grandma said, if I go to Haiti Beach and I hear a mermaid singing so beautiful, do not go. Basically, they sing so we can follow their voice.
I'm having so much fun with this mermaid series. Today we're going to be talking about mermaids from Haiti. And this could be a 15-part series or more. And I'm learning about them every single day. So these accounts are stories that family tells, but family in Haiti are people that I'm not even related to. You know, all Haitians are like, that's my family. So it might have not actually come from my family. So this story goes that this man went to this river or lake to bathe that everyone goes to, right? Very normal. It's like a community place to bathe your clothes and yourself. He got tied up into a rip current, and it just sucked him underneath. They looked for him and they looked for him, and they couldn't find him for like 3 or 4 fucking years. Gone. Everyone that was there saw him get dragged underneath the water by this rip current, and they thought he was. Come to find out 3 years later, he rolls up completely fine with all of these stories. He's the best healer at this point. He's able to heal people from ailments that they've had for years. He says that the mermaids taught him.
Did you know that mermaids are not just some fictitious creatures that were made up? Hollywood and America have tried to normalize mermaids in multiple movies. Little girls even dream of having mermaid-themed birthday parties and dressing up as mermaids for Halloween. But would you believe me if I told you mermaids are not a made-up creature just to make a cute character for a movie? Mermaids are actually real things, and they're demonic creatures that are sent to torment people. You might not see it in America, but ask any African preacher and they'll tell you mermaids are real, but they're actually demonic. The devil always disguises him as light to try to get in your life any way possible. It's time to start paying attention to what the devil is throwing at you through the culture. To know the exposed truth about the newest Ariel movie, subscribe now.
What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise? Where are you? This is crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Check out these mermaid boats.
Ornor Cleor!
That doesn't look like a seal. That bod though.
Mermaid time. I came across this video yesterday, but it has since been deleted on the original creator's page, but I screen recorded it. This welder claims to have seen a mermaid, captured a mermaid underwater. Have a look.
If you've ever wondered if mermaids are real, well, you may be onto something, because this skeleton of what really does look like a mermaid washed up on the shores of an Australian beach in July of 2023, earlier this month, and people really don't know what it is. The skeleton was found by someone walking on the beach and was immediately published to a marine biology Facebook group with experts in it, and no one can identify what this is, and a ton of people, including people in the group who study these things, really said, to be honest, this literally looks like a mermaid's skeleton. So what is it? What the shit's going on? The man who found it is named Bobby Lee Oates, and he said this creature was about 6 feet tall and that it had a human-shaped skull with an elongated jawline and hair similar to the color of a cow or kangaroo, but hair missing in a lot of places due to decomposition. So, is it a mermaid?
Did you know that the Black Sea is allegedly a hotspot for mermaid sightings? In 1991, a man was diving off the coast of the Crimean Peninsula. He was about 100 metres from the shore when he felt something poke him in the shoulder. As he was swimming with friends at the time, he didn't really take much notice and just continued paddling his way back to the shore. But again, he was hit on the shoulder, and much harder this time. When he turned, he came face to face with a woman who glowed in the water and had eyes that were much bigger than human eyes. The diver did not hang around to find out what was happening and turned and swam as fast as he could back to the shore. As he was swimming back to the shore, he felt her grabbing at his ankles and hitting him again on the shoulder. When he reached the shore, panicking and panting, he turned to see her silvery body disappearing under the water. If you want to hear more spooky stories from the murky depths of the ocean, then you can check out episode 186 of Real Life Ghost Stories.
Do you believe in mermaids? In 1830, on the island of Benbecula in the Outer Hebrides, a woman spotted a creature in the water. A boy threw a rock at the creature and struck it on its back. Crying out in pain, the being disappeared below the waves. Days later, a creature washed up dead on Cully Bay near the town of Nunton. The upper part of the creature was about the size of a well-fed child of 3 or 4 years of age. The hair was long, dark and glossy, while the skin was white, soft and tender. The lower part of the body was like a salmon, but without the scales. Crowds gathered on the beach and all agreed that it was the body of a mermaid. It's said the funeral was one of the largest attended on the island and was similar to any proper Christian burial. There are many theories about where the creature was buried. The final resting place of the Hebridean mermaid remains a mystery.
Here's a video of a real mermaid that was caught on video by underwater camera in Australia. You cannot tell me this is a human swimming underwater in a mermaid tail. This is real.
Did you know that in 1988, a man in Florida came face to face with a mermaid? Robert Foster, a professional scuba diver, was diving off the coast of Florida when he noticed a weird disturbance in the water. A cloud of sediment had been thrown up into the water, so he approached it to see what it was. As he got close to it, what looked like a human arm reached out towards him, and at the end of its fingers there were talons. As the creature emerged from the cloud of dust, Foster could see that it had a smooth top half and a scaly bottom half. He also claimed that it had long flowing hair. When he made eye contact with this creature, he said, "I have never seen such an evil hate in the eyes of any human or animal before." Robert Foster was a very experienced diver, but he claimed that what he saw was some sort of mermaid. If you want to hear more mermaid stories, you can check out episode 135 of Real Life Ghost Stories podcast.
Leaked on social media several years ago, this footage seems to show a team of men in white biohazard suits carrying the body of what appears to be a mermaid. The tail is clearly visible, and 2 members of the paramedic team are nearby with the stretcher. As the paramedics take the creature away, we see a slightly better view of the tail, and notice how the area is cordoned off. Is this just an elaborate prank, a shoot for a TV show or film, or could this be actual footage of the government finding a real mermaid?
Watch a mermaid, a sword. She come on. Blood clot. Alive, Jesus Christ. I wish you gone. Jesus. I can't.
I know I've posted this video before, but now I can actually add some context to it. And this is a video supposedly taken at the same location. Or no, Cleo!
Bumbo clot, watch a mermaid, a sword. She come on. Blood clot. Alive, Jesus Christ. I wish you gone. Jesus.
Tell the people them say mermaid real, you know, because none of them not believe for my channel, you know.
They're a real thing, but you can't see them. Me see them, me talk to them, other people see them talk to them. A real thing. It's a real thing. Sometimes they come and then they all about like you, man.
Alright.
So you don't see you like you. But you don't know, say a mermaid. The other day one commander ball said they kill our husband. So, a ball. Come down there, tell me, say they kill our husband. Me say, oh, say they shot him.
Shot him?
Like him, must him. Like, come out time, he made self and go.
Yeah.
And somebody shot him. She ball over 6 months. So then kill her husband.
Oh.
Then come.
Yeah, that boy.
I'm back.